Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Kansas City Royals. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit.
First pitch coming your way next. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that misses. And we're underway in this interleague matchup. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike one.
No, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Bryan Reynolds stands in now and watches strike one. Two outs, base is empty.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Grounds one to short. Tosses across the first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. And that'll do it. And we're back. And today's starter, Jared Jones. What do you look for here?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
The shortstop takes a ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Giuliano Allende steps in for the Royals. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the rookie second baseman.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 outs. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
I wouldn't throw him
2
another
strikes.
breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching
2
up.
balls,
And that's
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. And the count is 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Joey Bart will hit next.
Joey Bart.
That's in there. Bart went deep in his most
0-1.
recent game. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
3-2.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Back here in Kansas City, here's some real power at the plate. Number 13. Jones back to work. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
One
The
ball,
fastball at the bottom of the
strikes.
zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Two to count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Cruz should have this one. Hauls it in for the out. One away. Next is the
Batting
designated
fifth,
hitter.
The designated hitter, number 6.
Up and in, and that's ball 1. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and they got him.
Batting
Down the
sixth,
third baseman.
The third baseman.
It's
number
interesting he
8.
plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next
That's a
offering
ball.
upstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Slider misses outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people.
Brings it in for the third out. Back here at Kauffman
Leading off for the
Stadium,
Pirates,
top
the
half of the
designated
third
hitter,
inning, and now the DH, Andrew McCutchen. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Out towards right center field. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Nick York.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. Into center. On the move. Long run. Nice grab. And that quickly 2 away. So digging in, Jared Triolo.
The second baseman, Jared Triolo.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it one-hops the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now, number 19. Deep drive down the line. Foul Foul ball.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at-bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
Swing and a miss as he was
1-2
late.
is the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Now batting,
So the
number
lineup
7.
flips over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Giuliano Allende. And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead runner has to hold on at second.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. 2 away now. And now it'll be the cleanup
Now
spot for
batting,
the Royals.
number 13.
0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Ball.
Outside low. Ball 1. That one missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And there's a ball.
3-2.
Allende at second with 2 down. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark
Pirates,
as
the
we
center
go to the
fielder,
top of the 4th.
O'Neill
Here's the center fielder,
Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz. Just missed.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
The
one.
batter,
Fastball
number 7.
pretty much middle, and that's what you
Isaiah
fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
Kiner-Falefa.
So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. throws to first in time. That takes care of Connor Falefa. Brian Reynolds here. Grounded out his
The
first
left fielder,
time.
number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 3-2. One down. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. First
Nope,
pitch,
that's
and
a
he
ball.
just... misses. One down, base is empty. Ripped, but it curls foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that one is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. At the plate for Pittsburgh,
Horwitz.
Spencer Horwitz. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
1-0.
And it's fouled away.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go.
Leading
Bottom
up
four.
for the
Now
Royals,
it's the DH.
designated hitter,
Number 6.
Number 6.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter
Now
to throw
batting,
more
number
pitches than he
8.
wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's the third baseman. High fly ball out to left field. Reynolds gets under it. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kim steps in for the Royals. First pitch
that's
doesn't
just
find the
out.
zone. Started to
Ball 2.
swing, held up. 2
2-0.
down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Ball, that's low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The right-hander
No,
gives
ball
up the
4.
2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to
Now
have a
batting,
very aggressive
number
secondary
17.
lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. New inning getting
Leading off
started.
for
Here's the
Pittsburgh,
Pirates
the
catcher
catcher,
now,
Joey
Joey Bart.
Bart.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Pirates,
0-1
as this
down.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2
And on the
strikes, down.
mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Next
We got a
offering
full count.
upstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Flied out his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That
One
missed by a
ball,
lot.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The pitch. That misses,
That's ball 2.
and the count's even at 2. The Royals leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Up next for the
batter,
Pirates,
the third baseman,
Nick York.
Nick
He's 0 for 1.
York.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Back here in Kansas
Leading up
City,
for
now it's the right
Royals,
fielder,
the
number
right
19.
fielder, number 19.
Jones back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Butler makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the batting
Now
order turns
batting,
over.
number
Now
7.
here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. That one
Ball
not
1, no
close. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty,
1-1.
1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
Up
And now
next
they've
for
got some
the
speed on
Royals,
first, so we'll
the
see if
left
they try to
fielder,
get him into motion.
Giuliano.
And to the plate for
Allende.
Kansas City, Giuliano Allende. And that
Ball 1.
misses. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, 1 away. Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1-1. Ball. That pitch is down.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. Here's the second
Now
baseman.
batting,
0 for
number
2
12.
in this one. Pitch misses inside,
That's inside.
and that's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Cruz squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Top of the 6th
Leading
inning.
off for
Now it's the
Pirates,
second
the
baseman, Jared Triolo.
Triolo.
Inside. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's O'Neill Cruz, 1 for 2. Just missed. Cruz, 26 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Checks over to first. Back safely. And the batter now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Runner breaks for third. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Pitching for
back
Pittsburgh.
Now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's
Number
a new pitcher
64.
on the mound. Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 13 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the Royals designated hitter. Has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch just misses. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. That's towards center. Cruz settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away.
Now
down the third baseman.
Number 8.
Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
No strike.
Bounce to third. Tosses to first. Inning over. Back here at Kauffman. Stadium. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one is inside. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a big swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one way inside. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Joey Bart now. Fastball is outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the new pitcher now, Dennis Santana.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Left field. Reynolds trying to get there. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 2. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider.
Now batting, 2 down. Number 19.
Now it's the right fielder. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just missed.
That's ball 3.
And a swing and a miss there.
Counts full.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, number 7.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And he pumps it a strike.
0-2.
That's out to center field. Cruz moving under it, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Zeke Mayo.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Nick York, the
now
next Pirate to
the
hit.
third baseman, Nick York.
Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Jared Triolo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's the strike at the knees. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and that one's off the wall as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The batter, number 7.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit. And the game is tied.
The left fielder, Brian.
And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Hard liner. And that's the 3rd out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David
Now pitching
Bednar.
for Pittsburgh.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts
Number
compared to other
51.
relievers, so he relies on getting
David
that soft contact
Bednar.
and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Bart gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting.
Here's the second
number
baseman.
12.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. And next will be the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter.
number
0 for
13.
3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch is
Ball 1, no
outside.
strike.
Ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. We go to the
Leading off
9th
for
at the plate for
the right
Pittsburgh.
fielder, number
Lawrence
12,
Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Ball 1 and a pitch inside. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes the closer here in the 9th. Number 49.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Breaking ball misses down and away. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Not
2 balls,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one. Ball 2. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
That's 2 consecutive extra
The
base
catcher,
hits for this
number
team.
14,
Pretty much a
Joey
model swing on that one
Vaughn.
as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Bart at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Outside low, and that's ball 2. Fought off foul. That one outside, and now 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. To the plate now
Up
for
next for the
Pittsburgh
Pirates,
is the
the
DH,
designated hitter,
Liover Peguero. Flying to
Peguero.
center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike. 0 and 1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. And now here is Nick York. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor McGill.
Now pitching.
I can't
for
imagine
Pittsburgh.
any save is an easy one.
Number
You're holding
29.
a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats.
1's the count.
They can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hard hit left side. In the hole. Jump throw. Not in time. The tying run is on to start the inning.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Really protecting with 2 strikes
15.
right there. Pitch wasn't even close,
Closer.
but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Number 8 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That missed by a lot. Down 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swings and misses. And now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Kim, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one player to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Check swing, called strike. Way outside, straight to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
That's a base running right there.
The winning run on second base to the left side, but it is well foul. Next pitch is outside. He goes down looking. Here's the center fielder. Golden opportunity
Now
right
batting,
here.
number 17.
Check swing, called strike. That's strike one. There's a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they've tied it in the bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, number 19.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 3. That just misses. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Across is the winning run. And the Royals walk it off 5-4.
Well, you come into the ninth inning down. First, you're looking to tie it. They did that, but then they got the extra to put themselves on top. These players knew exactly what it was going to take to win this ball game. I love it when you see a team find a way to win, and that's what they did today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying... Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Here's O'Neil Cruz. That's in for a strike at 95. And that's how this game gets started. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Allende sizes this one up. And there are two down.
Batting third,
Two outs,
the
base is
left
empty.
fielder, number 10,
Brian Reynolds
Brian
here.
Reynolds.
Reynolds with a homer in his last game.
That's out. That's ball 2.
Two outs, base is empty. That's down and in.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no
strike.
panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that is the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod on the mound, Mitch Keller.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do
Leading up
damage.
for
They're not
the
trying
Royals,
to just walk
the
and hit
shortstop,
singles. They're trying to hit
7.
homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Number 7 leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Kiner-Falefa under this one. Puts it away for the out. Next to
Batting
hit,
second,
Giuliano
the left
Allende.
fielder,
Good
Giuliano
defender. He's been inconsistent
Allende.
offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Ground ball right side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the rookie second baseman.
Batting
Hey,
third,
man, 4
the
pitches,
second
2
baseman,
outs.
number
That is an
12.
excellent pace.
Foul ball there.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
of the
Pittsburgh,
second.
the
Now,
right fielder,
Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
That's too low. 1-0. That one missed. In the air, left field. Allende has a beat on it. And there's one down. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. Foul ball. And a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down.
Batting
Base
fifth,
is
the
empty.
designated hitter,
Andrew McCutchen
Andrew
now at the plate.
McCutchen.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate
1 ball, 1
and some
strike.
really good arm side run.
Lifted in the air, right field. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the second.
Leading
So
up
up now for
the
Kansas
Royals,
City,
the
number
first
13.
baseman, number 13.
Keller back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's a ball, went with the sweeper. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. He's there. He's got it. One away. So here's the Royals DH.
The designated hitter, number 6.
Inside just missed. Second inning here, no score. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side, makes a sliding stop, and they get the out. Here's the rookie third baseman.
Batting 6, the third baseman, number 8.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. So a man at first. Kim steps in for the Royals.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now here is number 17 in the dirt. Lined into right. Butler makes the play, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez. And that one is inside ball 1. Rodriguez getting the starting catcher, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground, and that one handled, gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Adam Frazier. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1-0.
In the air on the infield, Kim moving under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jared Triolo.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that one clips the corner.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And the count is even 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him. He battled for a long time. Back here in Kansas City, and now number 19.
Leading up for the Royals, the right fielder, number 19.
First pitch misses. Inside, just missed. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Just missed. In for a strike, and the count's full.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one 95 to finish him off. Back to the top of the
Now
lineup.
batting,
Here's the
number
shortstop
7.
at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And that's outside. Gets the call, and the count even at 1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
There's a high chopper, and that's just foul. This one in the air, right field. Butler sizing this one up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now
Here's the left fielder, Giuliano Allende. Grounded out his first time up. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now fly ball to right center. On the move to the alley. He's got it. 1 down. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls In the gaps, they practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Reynolds rounds second, heads for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
The right fielder, number 12, Lawrence.
One down, runner at third. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Fly to left his first time. Outside.
That pitch is out.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
One ball, one
Try to
strike.
go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Tying run in scoring position, top half of inning number 4. And that one hit to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit.
Here we go, tie game. That's situational hitting right there. Good job of putting the ball in play.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Allende settles under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 4, and to the plate for Kansas City, number 12.
The second baseman, number 12.
Right through there for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one the other way. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the first baseman, he's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And ball 1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And next is the designated hitter.
6.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The wind of the pitch. And that is downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Reynolds makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. And now the DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Swing and a miss.
You know, these Pirates need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
McCutchen tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. And McCutchen is out.
Now batting
At the plate
catcher,
for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Adam Frazier. Squirts away a little bit. Rodriguez over at first with one away. To the right side. Steps on the bag for one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the third baseman,
number 8.
Keller back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's a ball.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. And that skips in the dirt. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Next is the Royals catcher, Kim. Doubled his first time. On the ground right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Home half of the fifth inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls one off. 2-2. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out number 3. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Jared Triolo. Triolo, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, the center fielder,
O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside.
That's a really good take.
Ripped on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Up next for the Pirates, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Both two in this one. Moved to first. And he dives back in safely. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 gone now.
The left fielder,
Brian Reynolds will hit next. 1 for 2. Throw to first.
He's good.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in,
for the
number
Royals,
19.
The right fielder, number 19.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging. So the Royals
Now
batting order turns
number
over.
7.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Right through there for a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ground ball left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. And next up for the Royals, Giuliano Allende. Keller picks over. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman.
Now batting, number 12.
There's the strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, safe. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. We go to the top of the 7th at the plate for Pittsburgh, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Ball 1, no strikes. Fastball for a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-2. Good eye in that spot. That one misses. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. Outside with a breaking ball.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen right through there for a strike. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bunt today. And here's the catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
That's a ball. 1-0.
That one finds the corner, and the count 1-1. That one missed. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Line drive. Fair ball. Go ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double. Zeke Mayo comes on now.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with the lefty.
Frazier up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Horwitz on third. Rodriguez on at second with 2 down. Good job to fight that one off. in the dirt, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Lifted in the air, out to left. Allende squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is number 13. And that misses off the outside edge. That missed inside. 2-1. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Goes down looking. Here's the Royals'
Now
designated
batting,
hitter.
number 6.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
That one close, rule the ball. 2-0. In there at the knees. Next pitch is outside. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Got the pitch that he wanted.
Now
just
batting,
a little bit
number
quick. Front
8.
shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Number 8
Inside,
stands in
ball
here,
1.
leaves that one off the inside. And another
Inside,
ball.
2.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swinging a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And that one clips the corner. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he blasts one out the other way, and the Royals take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that. And probably
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman.
big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And now it's going to be Kim.
Outside.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls,
2
1
down,
strike.
bases empty, but 1 run across here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eric Sarantola. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Here's the second baseman, Jared Triolo. High fly ball out of the left center field. Allende. He's got it, and there's one down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Sliced hard but foul. That one ripped but foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That one well upstairs. And the count is 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Finish him.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound
Number
as we roll
36.
into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta. Number 17 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Right side. Butler hauls it in, and there's one away. And now the right fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Just off the inside edge. And that one fouled off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Now batting, number
now it's
7.
the shortstop. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Pitching for
So the
Royals,
closer summoned from the bullpen, number 49.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Well,
Leading off
one-run
the
game
the
at
left
the plate for
fielder, number
Pittsburgh.
10,
Ryan
Ryan
Reynolds, 1 for
Reynolds.
3. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K. Lawrence Butler, the next
right
to hit.
fielder, number 12, Lawrence Butler.
Just missed. And another ball.
Touchdown.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a ground ball to first. Makes a sliding stop. It's there, and that's a great play. So they're down to their final out. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. There's a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And that one almost got him.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series, so you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for Game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things.